Sleep. What is sleep?
Do we need sleep? Why do we wake up? What would happen if we didn't sleep? And how much sleep do we actually need?
The fact of the matter is that sleep is still a puzzle that we haven't quite figured out yet, even though we've been trying for a long time.
Today we know that sleep is hardwired in the brain. In fact, whether we feel alert, energetic or lethargic depends on something called circadian rhythms. Circadian rhythms influence when we should go to sleep and wake up, but the actual process of sleep is governed by another cycle altogether. There are two states of sleep: REM, rapid eye movement sleep, and non-REM sleep. The non-REM state has 4 stages distinguished by brainwave patterns. When we fall asleep, we cycle through 2 stages of shallow sleep, 2 deeper stages, and back. At the end of this cycle, we enter REM, the state in which we dream. It takes about an hour and a half to complete the cycle, and then it starts all over again. Anyone can tell you that we have to sleep to allow our body to restore itself, to rebuild damaged cells, especially in the brain. But is there any real difference between the benefits of actually sleeping and just taking a quiet break? Well, firstly, when we are children, growth hormones are released during deep sleep. And secondly, sleep allows our cerebral cortex to rest. This is the part of our brain that determines how we respond to the outside world. So it will come as no surprise that if you deprive a human being of just one night's sleep, our ability to speak, make decisions, come up with ideas, read, write and drive becomes impaired. In fact, some of the world's most terrible calamities have been linked to sleep deprivation, like the nuclear accident at Chernobyl and the Exxon Valdez oil spill. Which brings us to the final question: how much sleep do we need? It's different for each individual and what stage of our lives we're in. As babies, we need about 16 hours a day. As adolescents, we need about 10 hours. By the time we're full adults, it has decreased to about 8, and that becomes even less when we grow old. That's more than 200,000 hours spent sleeping, almost 8,500 days, nearly 25 years, more than 1/3 of our entire lives just sleeping.